do not fall into the trap that I've done today, which is making comparisons. So yesterday I decided, okay, I'm gonna attempt to start this sort of small business idea, so I can kind of stay at home when my partner is pregnant, and also afterwards, because I'd like to be at home with the child and not miss out on those sorts of things, you know. And I came up with this idea of what I'd like to do, and then today I started doing a bit of research into it. But the big mistake I made was looking at people that had already succeeded in this sort of niche business thing. Because man, some of them are really good, like so good, and then you start doubting yourself because they're too good. They're great, and you think, how am I supposed to compete with that? And it's not really about competing. So the idea, it's like a snail mail business, you know, where you have sort of like a newsletter, and then you have other bits and bobs that go with it, and it all goes out in a letter every month. But some of the people out there are doing such amazing work. And it's not that I can't do good work, but you just look at that stuff and you think, oh man, it's so good. There's so much talent out there. And it sort of disheartens you a little bit, because you think, God, I can't do that. I can't do things like that. Of course, my idea is slightly different from everyone else's, but the principles are the same, you know. And you see they've already got an audience, you know, big audience as well, whereas I don't at all, you know. And you think, how did they do it? How have they got this massive audience? And it feels like that success was easy for them. Of course, it probably wasn't. You know, they probably had to work at it. They've probably been working at it for at least a year, you know, constantly posting and drawing in viewers and subscribers, and then pushing them towards their business and things like that. And the trouble is, it looks effortless. That's the trouble. Because they've already got there. They've already got to that point. And it looks like they've just clicked their fingers and it's all happened. All been easy for them. Making them money. Loads of followers. Loyal fans, you know. And it looks like it happened just like that. It looks like they were the type of people just turn on the camera. Instantly they got 10,000 subscribers. And then 10,000 more wanting to join their mailing list. And they've got the businesses off the ground just like that. But there are some cases where that has happened. But it's rare, you know, where people just hit the ground running. Very rarely happens. But you see it, and you see these people with all their success, and it just, you think, fuck. Great, never going to get there. But they were here once, you know. They were here once. And you've got to then reverse engineer it. So you have to go, okay, well, they would have had to have done this, this, and this. You know, they would have had to have just started with nothing and built everything up for themselves. But it is just so hard to look at that and not feel a little bit helpless. I feel like, oh, I'm never going to get there. It's never going to happen. But it's bullcrap, really. You just got to work, and that's really all it is. I don't think there's any like secret sauce. I don't think there's any like special formula. I think it's just work at it. Refine things, refine your product, talk to people, network, do videos, do whatever it takes. Just work, keep going, and eventually that will compound, and it will compound, and that will become your successes, and then you'll be the apparent overnight success, you know. The second I turn the camera on, that's when all the cars decide to whiz past. Anyway, yeah, you'll be the one that looks like you've made an overnight success, but it would have taken, like, you know, years of hard work. So that's all I'm going to do. I think it's just work at it, keep going, see what happens. If it all goes wrong, it all goes wrong, but at least I worked, at least I tried. You know, like I said, I don't think there is any secret formula, any sort of, you know, I think you've just got to keep doing it, just keep doing the thing, and then hope at some point some people see it and it resonates with them, and they go, oh yeah, I'd like to get involved over there, that's quite cool. Hopefully. But tomorrow I'm going to go a bit more in depth and stuff. I'm going to actually sort of show what I've been doing, show some work that I've been doing, you know, from the very beginning. So I'm going to do like, have sort of map things out, where I'm aiming to go, but how I'm starting, step by step. So I'm going to do it just little by little, but I'm going to map it out and put it all on here, and just do it step by step. So tomorrow will be a slightly better video, I think, than this. This is just me rambling to the camera. But tomorrow I'm going to do like a proper in-depth thought process, just showing exactly what I'm doing, all the things I've written down, things I'm starting to design, where I'm going to sort of push things. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. My amazing 35 subscribers. But honestly, even without like, just having 35 subscribers to me is amazing. Because I'm not doing this for it, I'm just doing this for myself, just filming in front of the camera, just chatting, just sort of documenting things for myself and doing this for me, not for anyone else. And so it's great that other people want to watch it, even if it's, you know, those 35 subscribers mean more to me, I think, than 20,000 subscribers, because they're the ones that are kind of have seen something early on to subscribe and to watch. So I think that's great. I really, really like that. Anyway, it's enough rambling, innit? I'll do a better video tomorrow, I promise.